This video describes how to create and submit a plumbing permit application. Start by logging into the Permit Arlington customer portal. Select Create, then select Building Application. Scroll down to select Plumbing, then select Continue Application. Provide the project location and associated information. For address selection, a partial address can be entered into the search fields to help with the search. At this point, you should only enter the street number and/or street name. In this video, we're only entering the street number. Click Search. If multiple addresses appear, select the one with the correct parcel and owner information. If the information is not correct for the one you selected, select a different option for the same address. Once you've selected the correct owner and are finished, click Select. The rest of the address fields should automatically populate. When you're finished, select Continue Application. Under Project Details, the first question is used to determine if the project is considered residential or commercial according to the Virginia Uniform Statewide Building Code. Read and respond to the question carefully to make sure you're creating the correct type of permit application. The wrong permit type selection will result in the application being rejected and could require a brand new, entirely new application to be filled out. In this case, we're selecting No. Fill out the remainder of the permit application. Note that if this work is only plumbing, select plumbing, only gas, select gas, and if it includes both, select both. Then briefly describe the work and select Continue Application. If you identified that the plumbing permit will include gas earlier in the application, you will need to add those fixtures and equipment. Otherwise, you'll be taken directly to add the plumbing fixtures and equipment. Choose Add a row or add multiple rows. Enter the quantity of the fixtures and equipment in the correct field for replacement, relocated, or new. If there's a drop down for more details such as BTUs, that amount should be filled in for each individual fixture or equipment. For example, if I'm adding 3 new gas fireplaces and 2 of them are 50 BTUs, but the other one is 60 BTUs, that 60 BTU one needs to be on its own separate line. So I would select gas appliances or equipment. I would enter 50 BTUs and 2 for the 2 new ones and submit. And then I can add the other gas appliances or equipment here. Once you have added all of your gas appliances and equipment, select Continue Application. If you're not sure if something is a replacement, relocated, or new, please review how Arlington County defines these at the top of the page. If you've identified that plumbing will be included in the permit, earlier in the application, you'll need to add those fixtures at this time. Follow the same steps as before for adding the plumbing fixtures. Each of the tables has different types of equipment, so be sure to look through all of the drop-down options and carefully select all of the items that will be part of this permit. Once you've added all of the different items, you can select Continue Application. Under the additional information, there's a field to fill out if there are any other gas or plumbing fixtures, appliances, piping, or drains. This field only needs to be filled out if there are items that were not already accounted for earlier in the application. Otherwise, please leave it blank. There's also an option to provide a building permit number. If the building permit number is provided, that building permit must be approved, issued, and active. If the building permit number is not active yet, the plumbing permit can be saved for now by clicking Save and Resume later. You can return to the application to submit after the building permit is active. If there are multiple building permits, then a separate plumbing permit application must be submitted for each building permit. If a building permit is not provided, additional questions will appear at the end of the application. Depending on the scope of work, plans may be required to be uploaded and sent to plan review. Once you've completed all of these answers, continue application. Please be aware that some projects require a building permit to be approved and issued before the plumbing permit can be processed. Answer the remaining application questions. Then select Continue Application. Under the contact information, identify the permit holder and the submitter. Fill out the remaining questions. Then select Continue Application. If the permit holder is a licensed contractor, select Add DPOR/business license. Enter the DPOR license number, and the system will verify the license number and populate the contractor information from DPOR. Scroll down to fill in the phone number and the email address for the contractor. Then select Save and Close. If applicable, follow these same steps for the business license number. If the permit holder is the contractor, a current Arlington County business license or reciprocity is required. If you do not have either of these for the current year, please contact the Arlington County business license. When you're finished, select Continue Application. For applicant, select from Account. Then select Associated Contact and choose Continue. Fill out any blank information or fields. The email address here will be used for contacts and updates throughout the project. Once everything is filled in, click Continue. For property owner, select from Account as well. Choose the associated owner. Note, when using associated owner, the legal property owner information is retrieved from Arlington County's real estate assessment database. If that information appears outdated, please update it. This may occur in cases such as a recent sale. Please note, if you change or update this information, you will be required to provide closing disclosure documents or a copy of the deed as proof of the change. Once you've filled in all of the information, select Continue. You can add additional contacts by clicking Add Contact Information for anyone else you would like to receive email updates about this project. We will leave this blank and select Continue Application. When finished, you will have the opportunity to review the displayed information. Please confirm all of the information is accurate and correct. If you need to edit something, use the Edit button that appears in the related selection. After making edits to a section, select Continue Application. After all edits are complete, review the displayed information again. Scroll to the bottom of the screen and select the checkbox to indicate that all of the information provided is accurate and complete. Then select Continue Application. Once you click Continue Application, the previously answered questions cannot be edited prior to submitting the application. If you are not sure, select Save and Resume later. Once you're ready to proceed, click Continue Application. You will be brought to a page to upload documents. Scroll down to the page. If you see the field Review the required documents, this will provide a list of the minimum documents necessary for submission. If you do not have this field and you do not have any documents you wish to submit, you can proceed to click Submit for review. Otherwise, select the Browse button and select the appropriate files. Make sure to select the discipline and sheet type. These must match the required documents in order to be able to submit for review. Once you've selected all of the documents, click Upload. Then select that yes, you are ready to upload the documents. When the documents have finished uploading, select Submit for review. Then select Submit again. It may take a few minutes. Please do not hit the back button or refresh during this time. Once it is completed, select OK to confirm. At this time, the system will send 2 email notifications to you and any contacts provided to indicate that the application and documents have been submitted. After the Inspection Services Division Permit Administration staff have reviewed the application, you and any contacts provided will receive another notification with the next steps. Your mechanical permit number can be found here under Record Number. This will be the number for reference throughout the permitting process.